What's up, Libra? Welcome to your December love reading for 2018. This is going to be perfect for you if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. If it doesn't resonate with you, then go check out your other stuff, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus. Let's just get into this. I would encourage you guys to watch your general reading. It was actually very good. I feel like Libra has a lot of great things coming to them, so watch it. Now, in terms of love, Libra has 3 major arcana. I feel like there's some big shifts happening, especially for those of you Libras who've been single. You might be interested in coming out of that, but we'll see. I'm going to definitely clarify some cards. But right now, definitely this is a time of mingling, a time of dating. A lot of you guys are out there. It makes sense. We're in the holiday season. People are always throwing parties, and it's a really good time to have the potential to meet others. But in period, you guys are really putting yourself out there. I think that's really good. And socializing is one of the things that Libras do best, right? We're some charming motherfuckers. So I feel like you guys are really capitalizing on that in terms of love. Even if you're going out and networking for different things, I feel like you're having opportunities to meet different people for different things. Now, Libra starts out with the Hangman energy. This is Piscean energy. It's an energy of surrendering. Many times because it's something that you need extra details on, right? Like maybe you've met someone, right? They could be a Pisces, could be anything else. And you're deciding if you want to move forward in this because, you don't know. Like you want to wait, kind of see, like you just met them. Let's see what they're really about and see how they really act, that kind of energy. It also definitely talks about seeing things from a different perspective and to getting closer to the higher power and really trusting that higher source and knowing that everything is happening kind of for a reason type thing. Now, why did Libra get the Hangman? 7 of Pentacles. So, I feel like Libra's just really been doing a lot of work on themselves, right? A lot of work on themselves. And maybe it's been slow coming. You feel like your success of it. But I feel like on the, under the scenes, Spirit is really working some things out. But, the really good thing is I feel like you guys are coming to this place of healing, right? Because next you got the Star. You guys could also be meeting or connecting yourself with an Aquarius person. But I feel like if there's someone you met, there's a good possibility that you're looking at them like, oh damn, they're a really good option. This could be like a fucking dream come true, right? The Star is all about wishes coming true. Ten of Cups. Ooh. Some of you guys have met somebody who you think would be like a perfect match. But I still feel like with this Hangman energy and 7 of Pentacles, it's something that you kind of want to put a little bit of work into before you make your decision and solidify ooh, I like him. Ooh, I like her. Right? There's someone that I feel like you could see potential family with. Ooh, damn. Potential marriage with this 4 of Wands. Right? 10 of Cups. Potential family. Total fulfillment. I feel like a lot of you guys, while you've been out mingling, have met someone who you're like, this is actually could be the perfect match, right? Because whatever it is, it feels like it's new too. So it feels like from what you see, how you see it, they feel very grounded. They feel very, they feel like they're the type of person who can be both grounded and emotional. So it feels like they've got good stability to you. It feels like their wish come true. It feels like someone you could be very vulnerable with. You may have found yourself, having conversations with this person. You're like, whoa, that was really random. I don't even know how we got all the way to here from me asking him when his birthday was or something like that. You know what I mean? But there's definite hope in this situation. If it's someone new that you've met, you're definitely hopeful. And they bring a sense of calm to you, right? They bring a sense of calm to you. Now your desire is to go on, take a risk. Libra's ready to take risk, honey. That's really cute because Libra's actually been feeling like we didn't need anybody for a really long time. But it seems like this person is someone that you're really willing to take a risk with. Again, it can be an Aquarius person with the star and the Fool. Those are both Aquarius energy. But regardless, it's just really can be a fire sign, King of Wands, or someone with fire in their chart. I feel like you're ready to take a risk. I feel like you're hoping that either they come forward and like really kind of initiate something, or maybe that's something that you want to do. Like, I think you want to do that, but I don't think you actually want to be the one to do that, if that makes sense. But I do feel like you want to start something new with this person, or at least get to know them a little bit more. I think you're hoping that with this King of Wands energy, they kind of come at you and be more like the initiator. But it's like, it feels like you guys are ready to kind of flow with it and like explore it if it continues to feel right. Now, this person can also be a water sign person too. We've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this person, they're really using their intuition. And they're really, it feels like you guys are like spiritually yoked. You know what I mean? Like you guys are on the same level in terms of, like you guys might not believe everything the same, but like your core values seem very much the same. It seems like they're, this is Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. I feel like they are communicating with you and wanting to come at you and communicate the truth with you, and like the truth in terms of their truth, their expectations, their like. So I feel like they're communicators, but they're also evolved enough that they do trust their intuition, and they're able to look deep within things and see things like not just from a surface level. Now, sometimes they may say things that are like a little bit like, whoa, that was blunt, or like, whoa, that was random, right? They do kind of feel like that kind of energy. Like they could just have like a very blunt energy, or a very like almost say things without thinking, or like for you, from your perspective, like, where did that come from? But they actually do put a lot of thought into this with this Queen of Cups. But like thought from an emotional standpoint, like they're asking you questions. I think for some of you, it feels like you're thrown off because they're asking you questions that are like deeper than you would think. Like I said in the beginning, like you guys might have started like, hey, when's your birthday? What's your sign? And then it like trickles into something else. You're like, whoa, this guy is like really deep. Or this girl's like really, really deep. Whoa. Now, you next, they have the Four of Swords. This is how they see you, how they feel about you. Four of Swords is a card about going deep within, about meditating, taking time out to see if it's what they really want to do. I feel like there is interest in you. Don't be surprised if there might be a moment where you don't talk to them for a few days or something, and you might think that they're ghosting. But I think they're almost trying to separate themselves from you for a second to see if they still think about you. You know what I mean? Like to see if like reaching out to you again is still really a priority. Now, I feel like they see you as someone who's been hurt in the past, and they don't want to do that again, right? With this Five of Pentacles, I feel like they really don't want to be someone who ever makes you feel bad, or makes you feel left out, or makes you feel not worthy. And also, I wouldn't be surprised if they've gotten out of something where they've actually felt those ways too, whether they're a man or a woman, right? They may have came through something that was really hard. Maybe they just recently got a divorce, or maybe they just recently split up from someone. So I feel like it's almost taking them by surprise that they feel like they have this connection to you, and it's almost scaring them a little bit because it does make them think of, oh, the things that didn't work out, right? Like it's a definite risk for everybody, all parties involved, it feels like. Now, after that, you've got the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is messages coming in. They may be spying on you. They might like check your social media. They might like throughout the day, like just go and look at your pictures, and they think you're really pretty or something like that. But pages always come around the cusp of new things. I do feel like they're going to be communicating with you. Yep, they're going to be communicating with you their interests. I feel like they're interested. I'm sorry. And with this Wheel of Fortune, it just, some people call it luck. Some people, it's the karmic wheel, right? So I feel like they Oh, look at this 4 of Wands is popping up again. I do feel like they really like you. I feel like don't be surprised if maybe into like the mid to end of this month, they're communicating with you that, hey, let's explore where this can go, right? And you guys kind of, the wheel turns, you guys kind of go on this new journey. Now, the blocks and everything right now is King of Wands. So for me, this feels like either there's another person involved on either end. Like maybe there's other people who are interested in you, other people are interested in them. Or, again, if it was someone who was like getting a divorce, maybe things need to be finalized. But also it's the energy of actually someone moving forward and making it happen. Because the King of Wands, he makes shit happen, right? He goes for whatever he's passionate about. That's just how he rolls. So right now it doesn't feel like any of that's really happening, because I feel like you guys are in like the really cute, like early stages of like filling one another out. And both of you, being skeptical about what this could be, because I feel like both of you have gone through things in the past, but there's definite interest in each other. Now I clarified this King of Wands and I got the Devil card. So there could definitely be someone who's kind of interfering. Or there could be toxic behaviors, right? Clarify that. They could have an ex that's interfering, or you could have an ex that's interfering. Someone who, I hate the Devil in this card. Honestly, he looks crazy as hell to me. Look at his eyes. Like he looks like a demon. Let me clarify that one more time. Ten of Swords. Yeah, I feel like with this Devil and Ten of Swords, there maybe have been someone who, and could happen for either one of you, that really treated you wrong or really treated them wrong. And so still like this sense of like dealing with like residual pain and, of getting over this, right? Or getting over this situation. And that's why I feel like you guys are both kind of in this place where you're taking things slow. I feel like they may be taking things a little bit slower than you. So this could be their energy. Like maybe like if it's a man who was married, it's like, I'm taking slow because I'm still dealing with bullshit from my ex-wife. Or a woman, I'm still dealing with bullshit from my ex-husband. Yeah, something like that. Something that they still kind of feel bound to, even though they're not in it. I don't feel like they're married. I don't feel like they're in a relationship, but there's still something, an idea or something that they're bound to with the past. It can be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sag. It can be with a Capricorn, and it can be with another air sign. Okay, Libra, Sagittarius. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Now, the advice for moving forward, I think it's really happy to just follow what feels good. Because the Nine of Cups, he's emotionally happy. He's in a really good place. And I feel like I keep telling this to everybody, but it's so true because it's law of attraction. It's important that we be what we want, because we don't get what we want, we get what we are, right? We meet people where we are. So everyone that you've ever attracted in your life, you attracted them in your life for a reason. You were aligned for a reason. Even if it didn't look exactly the same, even if it didn't, from the surface, like measure up on the same, there's something about your energy and their energy that connected. Because I can tell you, people with high vibrational energy, they don't connect with these low vibrational people. And the people who seemingly look like they do, like, oh, well, he's got it together and he's with this dumb bitch. Trust me, then he doesn't have it as together as you think, right? We connect with where we are. So I think this is really just a reminder and advice to really continue to feel good and be positive and feel sure of yourself, because number one, that's really sexy to people, right? Really think about what it is that you want. Find the truth for yourself with this Hermit card. Get very clear to the universe, to God, to Spirit, to your angels about what it is that you're looking for, so that they can bring this to you, right? But I think the best way for aligning and attracting and even moving forward in this relationship is that you're staying in this happy place don't go all like 8 of Swords on me and, you know, start worrying about, you know, things that don't even exist, right? I feel like as long as you stay in a very clear-headed place, things are going to be okay. And there's a lot of potential here with this union, I feel like, because look, you got the you got the Star and you got the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups to me is like the minor arcana to the Star, because both are wish fulfillment cards. Like they're both about your wishes coming true, right? And that with the Wheel of Fortune, with the Ten of Cups, you know, with the Fool, excuse me, with the Queen of Cups, there is this little bit of worry about, I feel like it's a past person, someone who's done someone wrong, probably them. And there's a little bit where they feel like they're still tied to that situation in some type of way. I don't know, they could have kids. So that could make it complicated, or you could be tied to somebody because maybe you have kids or something like that, or like maybe someone's always hitting them up for money. I don't know. Somebody betrayed somebody, but yet they're still kind of like the essence of them is riding around here. But that really seems like that's the only thing, because it feels like the connection is good. Now, future, outcome, Ace of Cups. I'm excited, guys. Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning in love. This is cup overflowing. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? This is a good energy. Good energy. Good. I do feel like I feel like they're going to work things out. They're going to work things out, or you're going to work things out. Whoever's having the block, I feel like it's going to be worked out. I feel like you guys are going to slowly keep building and getting to know one another, getting to learn one another with this Page of Pentacles, right? And with that, I think that there can be a real offer of something really solid, something really like legit. Hey, go Libra. And then new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I mean, my God, what else? I'm excited. So Libra, it looks like you're going into 2019 with a potential new booski, all right? This may take a little bit of time because, again, I do feel like there's things that need to be worked out in terms of relationships and dealings with people in the past, but this is good. This is cute. This is really good. I mean, I'm excited. I'm like really excited for Libra. I'm really excited. So anyways, if you guys are interested in a personal reading, please reach out to me. I love you all. Thank you so much for your support. And I'll see you next year. Bye.